Oi, what's going on, everybody? It's your man's DatEraa, and I don't know what to call this. This is literally the longest game in 2K history, not 2K17 history. The longest game in 2K gaming history. I don't know how this occurred. I don't know if this was a glitch. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was a glitch, but I mean, just the amount of wow. Like, all right, let me break this down. So I was basically grinding for my playmaker. So I was like, you know what, you know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead, get the passing and stuff. And we ended up, because I was doing it on Hall of Fame. I know I was being stupid, being real stupid, trying to be Mr. Hero and Mr. VC man and all that. But I was, doing all that stuff, and we started losing. But I kind of helped us come back in the last minute, and then we ended up tying, and then we ended up going into overtime. All right, so for whatever reason, coach decided to be a little cunt nugget and sit me out for overtime. But we went in the second overtime, so we tied again. And then when I came back into the game, it was second overtime, I believe, if I remember all this correctly. Came back in the second overtime and was trying to win the game, but I wasn't doing too hot. I wasn't doing all too good. I was being the loser. I was being the sucker. So I couldn't do it. I couldn't bring us back. So I was like, you know what? Ain't that much time left. I ain't gonna get no more stats towards my badges or whatnot. So let me just go ahead and sim it. Let me go ahead and simulate the game. Actually sit out, sim the game. It's like 5 seconds. It was like 10 or 8 seconds left. And then it simmed, like it faded, like the screen faded away, but then I came back on the court and it was like third overtime. I was like, what? And then I looked at it, I was like, fuck going on here? So then I asked to sim out again, and then I was like, okay, all right, fourth overtime. So I'm thinking like, oh my god, we keep tying, but every time the score is the same. So I'm like, what? What's going on? What is this? And then I was just like, oh my god, I finally noticed it's kind of glitching out. It's fucking up. It's kind of funny. So I was just like, man, you know what? It's whatever. I'm just trying. Let me try and sim it, or keep simming it till it's till it stops working, basically. And then I just kept doing it until I got to 50, and I was like, well, nah, 50's not enough. Let me see if I get to 100. And I thought if I got to 100, the game was gonna bug out. It was gonna start glitching and everything. But it just kind of, it did the same thing, man. It was just crazy how we was on the court. Literally, the fans were all gone. That was literally the longest game of all time. There were no fans at the game. Nobody was there. Not even the announcers. They just stopped talking. It was the game just bugged the fuck out or something, or everyone left, and it was just the players trying to finish this game off in the 101st overtime. I don't know what was going on. It was just funny, man. It was crazy. So technically, statistically, I made it to 101st overtime. So I went into overtime 101 times. So it's been the longest game in 2K gaming history. It's not a clickbait, but whatever. I tried to see if I could get every time I clicked X or pressed X to sim out, that it would it would give me VC for that. But unfortunately, it didn't. I ended up with the same amount of VC that I was gonna get after the game, anyways. Which is a shame, but hey, just what can you do about that? But yeah, go ahead, hit that like, comment, and subscribe button. Crazy, I was a part of the longest. I was in the longest game in 2K gaming history. Once again, like, comment, subscribe. Go ahead, hit that bell so you can be notified when I upload once again. Still got more 2K17 content coming. I'm even working on the mixtape now. I'm crossing dudes and snapping their damn ankles and shit in park. So, be on the lookout for that. But it's been your man's DatEraa. Keep the love going, and I'll see y'all in the next video.